to American Dream Garage. Today we're going to do a segment that I'm calling it Clone Danger. Most people know what a clone is, so it's something that's been restored to be something it originally wasn't. So in this case, it looks like we're looking at a 1970 Chevelle SS 454 convertible. It is a Chevelle, it is a 1970, it is a convertible, but it was not an SS. So we'll do a walk around here in a little bit, but saw this at an auction in Kissimmee, Florida. Presents itself very well. You'll see in the walk around, it's been completely restored. Although this car is probably 7 years ago. So maybe a slight oxidation underneath, but overall very clean. Optioned well, it said rare Cortez silver, Muncie 4-speed, correct LS5 engine, buckets, console, gauge package, etc., which in essence is also correct, but not what the car came with. Now, in the auction lane, you know, it's also a lesson on why not to do things on a whim or on an urge. The seller claimed it to be an SS. It was listed as an SS. Claimed to have partial documentation on a build sheet or a broadcast sheet. And when we got that information from the auction house, it was nothing really. And on closer investigation, the car was originally a column shift, most likely a bench seat car, and so and not an SS. Now, 1970 Chevelle is the pinnacle for cars that are cloned, because there's nothing in the VIN on the trim codes that would indicate it's an SS. So if you had original matching numbers engine on an LS5, you would feel pretty good about it, but this was not a matching numbers engine. So we'll do a quick walk around on it. You know, the bad news is it's not a true SS. The good news is the true SSs have appreciated significantly, and this is a nice car. To all appearance, it is an SS 454 convertible, well restored, runs good after we did some, you know, major mechanical things to it. So it's a good quality driver and for local shows. So that's the good news. So we'll do a quick walk around and then we'll take it for a test drive. Okay, looking at this Chevelle, again, I mentioned that it's was a frame-off restoration, and I believe that to be the case, although some of the stuff was not done as well as maybe it could have been. But overall, it's nice and clean. I have nothing to indicate that the body didn't come off. You got some antifreeze on here from when I had it overheated and I had to have it redone. But you know, overall, the car looks pretty good. Definitely some money spent and some hours spent on this car to get it, even though it's a clone, to get it to this condition. So the car has a functional cowl induction hood, which is correct for the SS. Cortez silver with black stripes. Functioning power top. Console seats. Full gauge package. AM/FM radio, not functional. Air conditioning, all present but not currently functional. So those are a couple things that, in order to get this to the kind of high quality driver stage, will have to be addressed. Nice Goodyear period polyglass tires. Okay, we're going to go for a quick noisy test drive. I didn't want to put the top up, but just to give you a little bit of feel for the car. So we've talked about the fact that it's a clone, but it's a Chevelle Convertible with an LS5 and 360 horsepower and a Muncie 4-speed. So got all the benefits of a true LS5 convertible without the cost. So based on that, you can't, maybe some slight I doubt it, you can't tell any difference between this and a real SS Chevelle. Again, SS Chevelle was just an option package from the factory. This one has everything that it had added, so you get the experience for I'll say a fraction of the price, but again, a true SS LS5 convertible would be well over $100,000. So for some people, tributes are a great way to go. I have a GT350 Shelby tribute, and it's very authentic, and so it's a way for me to experience one of my dream cars at a price that I could afford. I couldn't afford a real one. So anyway, so I hope that gives you some idea on a review of this car and what it's like to drive and enjoy the tribute. You just have to realize what you have and not represent